Pasaquan. This little place located in Buena Vista, Georgia. This place is wild. It's vibrant. It's surreal. It's a sculpture garden. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It was created by this guy named Eddie Owens Martin. He went by the name Saint Eom because, of course he did. He took his visions, like literal visions, and turned them into psychedelic technicolor dream world. Statues, walls, buildings, symbols, all kinds of stuff, sand pits, male dangly appendages. It's all there, and it's like someone opened up a portal in nowhere, Georgia, and just poured all the creativity all over the land. The thing about this place is it's not just being weird for weird's sake. Pasaquan is personal, it's spiritual, it's messy, it's magical, it's so human. And walking through it, I felt this weird mix of peace and inspiration and overstimulation and static. Like the place was shouting from the rooftops, be weird, make something, be alive. And sometimes I need that kind of absurd beauty in my life. And as I go through my photos, I look at all of those colors, all of the textures. I just know that this strange story is just glowing from the inside out. There's meaning hidden in almost everything. The figures feel like guardians. There's patterns that loop like thoughts you almost forgot, and little symbols tucked away in little secret spaces wanting to be noticed. What completely stole my heart about this place was all of the tin work. I was obsessed. The detail, the shimmer, the texture. I'd cover parts of my home in that kind of tin if I just knew how to make it. There's something about it that felt sacred, like metal made soft somehow. I'm gonna call it metal butter, and I want to learn how to make metal butter. That said, you have to be kind of honest with yourself, Desi. What did you really think about this place? As incredible as Pasaquan is, it was also so visually overstimulating for me that it just didn't quite click with who I am. The fully restored areas are bright, they're bold, they're alive, but they're almost too much for my senses. Overstimulating for sure. It was the faded corners, the parts that are still muted by time and weather, that just spoke to me. Those felt like whispers instead of shouts, and I've always been more of a whisper to tell me a story person than I am scream at me and I'm not gonna get it. I absolutely respect the restoration work. It's preserving something important, but for me, the soul of the place lived in the shadows, the cracks, the stillness, the time since St. Eom passed. It just means more when it's in its original form to me. But would I visit again? Yes, I would, but I would seek out those quiet spots, if there are any left next time I visit. My final verdict? I'm giving Pasaquan 2.5 out of 5 suitcases. It's worth seeing, but be ready for your senses to be hit full force. And I do mean full force. The only thing that I can say that doesn't overstimulate is it is not noisy. It is very quiet. There's not a lot of people around. When we went, there was maybe one person who was either living there or working there or restoring there. We're not really sure what he was doing, but there was only one person that was there other than us. And for me, that's great. I'm not big on crowds. So if you're into art, if you're into weird, if you're into anything like that, this place is awesome. Anyway, thanks for coming. Stay curious, stay weird, and I'll be around next time I need to talk to myself.